바이바이. 바이바이. Gebeten, an dieser Station auszusteigen. This Skyline takes you to Terminal 1, concourses A, B, C, Z, and railway stations. Visit